It's perhaps a neighborhood in West Asia, which is on the brink. Our next report perhaps giving you a lowdown of all that's happening in Iran and that's at this point of time, and what is next for the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.
In the early hours of June 22, 2025, US military forces launched a precision strike against 3 Iranian nuclear facilities in Fordo, Natanz and Isfahan. The operation, called Operation Midnight Hammer, used a combination of long-range B-2 Spirit stealth bombers and submarine-launched Tomahawk cruise missiles in what Pentagon officials called a deliberate and precise strike.
The U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror.
It was the largest operational deployment of B-2 bombers in U.S. history, with 7 stealth bombers flying more than 18 hours and refueling in mid-air to reach Iranian airspace undetected. The bombers delivered multiple bunker busters specifically intended to destroy deep buried enrichment infrastructure. More than 24 cruise missiles supplemented the aerial assault, hitting key nuclear work sites. Hours after the operation concluded, Trump took to social media and television to defend the action. He declared that US forces had completely and totally obliterated Iran's key nuclear sites, and also warned that Tehran must now seek peace instead of escalation.
Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight.
In the days leading up to the strikes, Donald Trump publicly signaled a hard line against Tehran's nuclear ambitions. Trump had repeatedly insisted Iran cannot be allowed to possess nuclear weapons.
It's painful for both parties, but I'd say Iran is not winning this war. And they should talk, and they should talk immediately before it's too late.
Iran's leadership denounced the strikes. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei described the strikes as a big mistake by the US and rejected claims that Tehran's nuclear program was crippled.
به مراکز هسته‌ای ما حمله کردن که البته این در خور پیگیری جزایی در دادگاه‌های بین‌المللی است به طور مستقل.
Khamenei pledged that punishment continues for perceived enemies and vowed a strong response, signaling Iran's intent to resist foreign pressure and intervention. The US-Iran confrontation has now reached a new level of intensity, with regional and global powers closely watching each development. Bureau Report, NDTV.